Hi there. I wanted to share with you a quick, simple recipe for Thanksgiving. It's a side dish and it will go wonderful with your meal. It is roasted Brussels sprouts. Now you can bring this to your Thanksgiving gathering. Since it's Thanksgiving this week, I thought it'd be a good recipe for you to bring with you, or to if you're staying home, to make with your meal. First of all, I want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. So I've done that already. And I want to line my pan, my cooking sheet, with foil. And then I want to, I want to spray my pan with olive oil, and just to get that prepped. Now I have the Brussels sprouts are right here, and they're about medium size. And what I like to do is just cut them in half. And when they have like gnarly ends on them, like this does, I cut them off because they're kind of chewy and it's hard. So I love to cut them in half, and see, they're really pretty. They're healthy, nutritious, and tasty side dish. Now some people boil them, but it just makes it mushy and tasteless. So I prefer it roasted. It brings out the flavor of the seasonings, and I like the crunchiness, because it can get crisp, out on the edges, and it's just tasty. Tastes good. Sometimes there'll be some little dirt in it, so what I do, I just peel the outer leaves, and sometimes I just shave it off. So after you cut them, let me put this aside. After you have them cut, put them in a bowl and go ahead and pour some extra virgin olive oil on them. And I like to toss them up. Toss them so they get really, oil gets distributed on each Brussels sprout, so that when I season them, the seasoning will adhere to each one of them. And I season them with Cajun seasonings. I love Cajun seasonings. What it has in it, it has salt, red pepper, paprika, garlic, and other spices. So I love this spice for my roasted vegetables. I also love onion powder. Can't have too much onion powder. Now make sure it's onion powder and not onion salt, because if you put onion salt on it, it'll be too salty. Go ahead and toss this. Then I have my cookie sheet here, and I'll just spread it out. Try to spread it out evenly. And it looks like this. Go ahead and put it in the oven for 35 minutes. And I'll show you the finished product. This is what the Brussels sprouts look like when they're finished and plated. You will love them, and your guests will love them. So try this recipe for Thanksgiving. It's easy and it's delicious. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the Brussels sprouts, and if you're going to try this recipe. Definitely leave me a comment if you try the recipe and love them. All right, take care. Happy Thanksgiving.